Welcome back to Dragon Age 2 YouTube. We are starting Act 2 today. We just lost Carver in the Deep Roads. The lore that we're going with is that the Blood Mage that we have here, Blood Mage Hawk, was siphoning his brother for health and power too much that he weakened him, and his immune system couldn't defend him from the blight. So, not that you are immune to the blight, but that's what we're going with. There's a couple of things that we have to do. Hi, Bran! I love Seneschal Bran. We have to look out for the Enigmas of Kirkwall. We did Act 1s, no problem. We need to get Act 2s. But we also have access to talking to our companions. Do we want to go and immediately try and spicy romance Anders? I'm kind of intrigued. So if we save here, because I've never done let's do a new save just to be safe. I've never done a rival romance with Anders before. Get in my pants, Anders. Here we go. Wait. Angie Anders. Oh, Anders will do. Right. Okay. Papa Anders. Papanders, if you will. Boop. So, if you guys aren't caught up, the way that we're kind of role-playing this is that Justice and my Blood Mage's demon, Ego, are kind of enemies to lovers, and we're doing the same thing with Hawk and Anders. So, let's have a wee swatch at what happens if we can. Oh, never mind. This first.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
What? Yes, double dates. Angie double dates. Boop.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bodan.
Yes. I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal. Your mother thought it wise, I tell you, Messiah.
Dougal is the guy who tried to make a deal with us in Act 1, and then we did make the deal with him. He's the guy that paid for the expedition. So now he's like, well, I want more than what you gave me, and we're going to tell him to fuck off.
I paid Dougal years ago. Why would he be back now?
He wouldn't tell me, I'm afraid. He refused to come back another day, even after I told him repeatedly that I didn't know when you would return.
Dun dun dun.
He doesn't really seem like the most reputable sort, I'm afraid, even for a dwarf.
Well...
You left him alone in the mansion with Mother?
My boy Sandal is with her. But, you make a good point. I'll run back right away. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest. Your mother claims he was eyeing the silverware.
That butthole! Eyeing my silverware! Right, hold on. Let's find out how to say enchantment in German. So do 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 da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. I'm obsessed with Spanish Flea, aren't I? Eyeing the silverware? Sure was. Right, where did you put it? Let me scroll. I do a scroll. A scroll, a scroll. Boop. Do it again? Wait, what? Vetzauberung? 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 Am I close? Vetzauberung! fancy silverware. Oh, Listalia. I have a little mac and cheese dealie in the fridge ready to go when I finish stream tonight, and it looks amazing. I'm so excited. I had breakfast, I had lunch, don't worry, I've eaten, but I am so looking forward to this little mac and cheese thing. Right, let's deal with this first. Right, you bastard. Yeah, pretty close. Better than my Yorkshire hubby would say. Bless. Mithy actually is really good with German. It's really impressive. Mac and cheese! I know. Look at me, indulging myself. Not me eating mac and cheese right now. Funny story. I'm talking about Mithy a lot because I love them, but they obviously Mithy's English and I'm Scottish, and when they came up to Scotland they said, do you know, I've never seen like a country that does mac and cheese more than Scotland. It's on every menu, it's like a staple on every restaurant. And I'm like, wait, is that not a thing in the rest of the UK? Mac and cheese is lit. Mac and cheese is mint. Who wouldn't have mac and cheese on their menu? Let's go, mac and cheese all day long. We put it in
You've settled in
pies.
nicely.
For crying out loud.
It's been
Pies.
hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Literally in pies. Yes, I got them a macaroni pie whilst they were up. They said it was good, I think, but they may have been being polite. It's definitely not like gourmet. Funny story though, my friend whose wedding we're going to at the end of the month has like mac and cheese pie canopy things at the buffet, and I'm like, oh, we're so Scottish. Mac and cheese pies, yeah. They're like little pork pies, but instead of pork you put mac and cheese inside. You can put them in rolls, like bread rolls, and just... You don't like mac and cheese pies? No, they're not the best thing ever. But they're good if you don't have anything else. What?
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help and some sort of official sanction.
Oh.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Mac and cheese is great. I respect if you don't like mac and cheese, but mac and cheese is like... I couldn't imagine living without mac and cheese. The Japanese don't do mac and cheese all that much. I had to... every single time I came home from Japan to visit, I would always try and get mac and cheese and stock up on the mac and cheese goodness before I went back. It's so good. Oh, thank you to who just ever became a Patreon. We're so close to getting to 50 Patreons. We're at 43. A huge shout out to all my Patreons, by the way. Thank you very much. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, the link is in the comment section down below. Or if you're in stream right now in chat, it just came up there, which is what reminded me of it. So thank you for becoming a Patreon. It helps support me as a content creator, and it gains you access to our community Discord and other things. So why not join the Patreon today?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I do elbow
I
loods.
have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuy mansion.
Dupuy!
Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that.
How much
Bloody
ass?
hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Tell me about that ass.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Speaking of early birthday presents, I'm also on Cameo. So if you want a little birthday thingy, or if you know someone who might want a birthday thingy, or if you just want me to like make you a message being like, hey! Or if you want to request a cosplay thing.
Hello again. Lovely home you have here.
Look me up on Cameo.
And may I say your mother makes for delightful company?
You leave my mother the fuck alone.
He hasn't been
The door!
bothering you, has he?
I'll be less bothered when he leaves.
My apologies, Sirrah. Your son and I simply have a bit of business to conclude.
I'll leave you two alone then. Be careful.
Thank you, Calla. I'm excited for the box.
Darling
Box.
woman. A shame that she spends so much time here alone.
You threatening my maw? I have lost 2 siblings, sir. I will not hesitate to rend your head and use it as a football. I challenge your men to a game of football. Your head is the ball. Calla, do you want me to promote the ever-loving fuck out of whatever is in this box? Because I will. Don't think I won't. You give me an opportunity to promote people and their small businesses. I will. I feckin' will. Is that a gosh darn threat?
Just what are you saying?
Allow me to get right to the point. I know all this came from Deep Road's treasure. I know you repaid me, but I think I deserve a larger share of your fortune. Fair's fair, right?
Been debating about getting a hand tattooed. Just worried about how well it will stay looking sharp. It depends because everybody's skin is different. Obviously, this is what mine looks like, but my skin is different from your skin. And my tattoo artist commented on how irregular it was that my hand took the ink so well. Like, he was genuinely surprised about how well my fingers took, even though you can still see, like, especially on the... I don't know if it will focus, hold on. Especially on the little pumpkin hand face on my pinky, there he is. You can see that it didn't take too well there. It's like really faded and stuff. But for the most part, it handled really, really well and is still holding on pretty good. That's the moon. And the hand tattoo is doing pretty decent. And they are really painful. But again, everybody's different. I barely felt it. I felt that there was pain, but it was easy for me to ignore. I remember my tattoo artist got to here and he had to stop and look at me and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yes, why?" And he goes, "I can feel the resistance on the bone." And I was just checking that you weren't in pain. And I was like, "Nah, it's fine." So bear all that in mind, that everybody's different. There's only one way to find out, and that is just to try. But you have to be prepared for your hand to not take it at all and for all of the pigment to fall out. So just be careful. Maybe start small if you want. See how it goes. Get fucked.
I kept my end of the bargain. Now get out.
Pity.
Banana is perfect!
Have it your way, Hawk.
Delara!
We'll be seeing each other again. I'm sure.
10 months, 10 months, 10 months, 10 months. The next time we see that guy, he will be dead. DIY dead.
I came
Wait,
in
what?
and watered your plants. Your friend Meryl.
Oh,
Well, that was nice of her.
she came and watered my plants. What a babe. How you doing, Delara? Thank you very much for 10 months. I hope you're having a fantastic day. How's it going, pal? Right, one of these is something. Tomes? Tomes. Tomes. Ooh! The Antivan Garrot. Immunity to flanking. Ooh, give me that. Hindsight. Enemies drop better equipment. Oh, I don't want to take everything though. Band of Stolen Shadows. Ring of Resilience. +1 to all attributes, +2% magical resistance. Attack, physical damage, and air of confidence. 1 willpower and +7 health. Arlathan focusing crystal. Oh, fuck it. Can I take all? Oh shit, I can. Oh, bloody hell! We got very excited about that. Very excited. How is it 10 PM? I just got it. I just got here, man. Yeah, it's because time flies when you're having fun. Everybody knows that. Let's do a little bit more A little bit more constitution. Nah, let's go. Wait. Nice. Oh. Cool. And then blood magic. Yes! Blood slave. We got ourselves a meat puppet. Let's go. Let's go. Now, do I want to do any robes or stuff? Or is it all just weapons? I think there was robes in that one. The Black Sheep Cache. Rogue. Rogue. Apostate's Legacy. Here we go. Can I take all of it? My inventory is full, that's fair. Right, so let's have a look. That's not how that works. Fugitive's Mantle. Robes of the Pretender. Wait, hold on. We'll do this outside. It'll be fine. Right, let's go and get the thing. Because this is where... Why is there raving like a writing desk? Night Terrors, Forbidden Knowledge, Note by Fainreal, all of the things. All of the other stuff. A bunch of things. A letter from Lothering. Oh. And a message from Lothering. Oh. It's fine. Right, so... let's talk to the dog.
I like the doggy.
Yeah.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
Nice plug. And then we have Mutter.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child.
That's how it
I
works.
do hope you've been upfront with me about really owning it. I don't want to be at the mercy of that wretched Dougal. It's nice to be here, though. To feel like an Amel again.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace.
Yeah.
Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver.
The
They're
twins.
gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Or husband. Mutter. Yes, you've put German in my head now, so here it comes. Oh. Thank you. I love that he just makes me wee things.
Boom. Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
Yeah.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
The lore. He also says boom in German. Nice.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it.
Dwarf magic. I should have picked that one.
I want some pie.
Me too. Macaroni pie. Adventures of the Black Fox, you say?
I'm making chunk mince.
Right, let's see if we can get the prophecy about Solus. Hey Ed boy, how goes the descent into madness? We're just about to go and talk to Anders and see if we can get some flirt on.
Could I have some salamanders, please?
Don't do it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
Could I have some salamanders, please?
Don't do it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
I'm making chunk mince. That big tower in the lake is scary.
He means the gallows, and I quite agree.
Could I have some salamanders, please?
Down to it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
I'm not going to sit here the whole time, but if we just keep clicking on him, it will come up eventually. But if we sit here and try and get it now, it might take ages. So I might just do a couple now, go do stuff, come back, and just keep clicking on it.
It's very shiny. I want to go home.
We can go back to Ferelden one day, my boy. I promise.
I'm making enchantments.
So we'll come back in a bit. And we'll just keep clicking on him until we get it. It's just a little bit of I can't speak. It's just a little bit of foreshadowing about Inquisition.
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
Doubt it. Right. Let's see how this goes. Hold on to your butts, everyone. Panders. Let's bring Meryl. This might do her some good. Level everybody up first, I suppose. Let's give him some constitution. Let's give him some magic. And he does need the willpower to keep going, so... Oh, that one. Oh! Nice. And then... Constitution for Fenris. Ah. Perfect. And then Lewo Mewo. Definitely needs some constitution. Willpower up to 20. Magic up to 25. Constitution up to 20. 22. Perfect. And then we can do boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then we can also do... Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Oh yeah. Alright, hold on to all of your butts. Like I keep saying, here we go. Anything? Something?
This is the only place
yes.
Kirk will
okay.
feel safe.
Is it I? Is it I, Anders? Right, let's see what happens. Flirter-Rooney! Right. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Calm down. You're all ravenous. Calm down, calm down. Put your hard-ons away for a second. Here we go, here we go. Good luck, everyone.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
STDs! At least we know he'll clear them up for us if we catch one.
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Da 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 da.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
They're not so much interested in me as destroying my kind and all I represent. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
You're at as much risk as I am. That's what I worry. What if your money and position aren't enough? What if the Knight Commander turns on you? Everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or Justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? This is your fight too. One day, the world must see us as people, not just mages. Help me make that happen.
It's brewing. It's brewing now. Good flirt, everyone. Sorry about my squeaky chair. Need to get the WD-40 out. We've got the... It's brewing now.
I'm not getting many cases these days. I think most of the refugees have cleared out. Either they found job... Darktown. No better place to disappear.
Anders was my first romance in Dragon Age 2. I think he might have been my first romance in Dragon Age 2 as well. Because I romanced Alistair in Origins, so I was like, let's try the boy that looks like pseudo-Alistair.
You should have lived in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
There's one of the enigmas of Kirkwall. Excellent. We'll collect the rest of them. No, you're fine. Right, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Repentance, Prime Suspect, Black Powder Courtesy, Night Terrors. We also have... That's it. Perfect. Parfait, parfait, parfait. Let's go talk to Fenris. I'm just saying. What if we went and talked to Fenris, though? Uh-oh. Well, Dougal has other plans for us.
Well, look who's here.
Dougal.
It turns out we'll need to do this the hard way, Hawk. I'll get the money you owe me if I have to tear your mansion apart brick by brick.
It's really hard to sound like angry and intimidating when you're screaming the name Dougal. Ah, sure, Dougal, what you up to now? For fuck's sake, Dougal! You butthole. Just, I don't owe you anything, Dougal. Gave you it ages ago, now you're being a butt. Good night, everyone, if you're heading out. Just fucking try it, mate.
For the last time, Dougal, we're done.
Handsome man.
We are now.
I mean, touche. I don't get it. Repulse! Repel! Ah, he's my puppet now. Look at him doing my bidding! Look at him bidding my due! Uh-oh. Fenris, I need your things! I need your HP! Whoop. That'll do. Get away from me! I like the idea of, you know, like how in Overwatch when May's health gets low, she pops into like an ice block to replenish her health. I like the idea, I like the idea of Hawk like taking a lot of damage and panicking but just dropping a lightning storm. Get away from me! No wonder mages are feared. Dougal, you butt. You better vanish into the ethos. Carter, thug. Yeah, we did it. Has the stream been lagging at all for anybody? Has the stream today been buffering or lagging or going in and out of goodness? Discuss. Right, magic. Because my chat box keeps resetting, like it keeps disconnecting. Just my chat box. If the stream is fine, then fine. But for some reason my chat box has been disconnecting and reconnecting, and I'm just making sure that the stream is okay. Fenris, let's talk about it.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Ooh, they totally fuck. If you don't date Fenris...
3 years.
They totally fuck.
There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
And Anders and Isabella have already fucked. She's making her way through the group, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm jealous because everybody's hot in this game. I want to play the game and fuck everyone. I mean, what?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion?
Dun dun dun!
It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him. Either way, if Daenerys is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
No, they haven't fucked yet. Don't worry. I don't think Fenris gave her the STD. And even if he did, it's fine. Anders can fix that up right nice, so we're all good. Boop.
Then this is the perfect time to track him down.
I'm not so certain.
Oh.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You build a goddamn life!
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
Words.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
What?
I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
They could be!
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Daenerys bestowed upon me. His little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
You're my friend, you borthole! I've decided.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you.
Aw.
But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Oh, look how much it meant to him! He's such a fluff. There's more! But wait, there's more! Is this where he decorates the walls, though? Oh, it is! Oh, it might be! Time to get pissed with Fenris.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape.
Hooray!
Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
Yay! Look at him. He's making friends and being all, like, not grumpy and stuff. And he's had a couple of drinks, so he's a little bit leery and he's having a good time. And he's like, hey, story time. Story time with Fenris. Yeah, do it. Go.
I'd like that.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
Dun dun dun.
You escaped only by chance?
That time, yes. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
He was relieved to see you'd survived, right?
Relieved to see his investment hadn't ended up in Qunari hands, perhaps.
Oh.
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me.
Glug, 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 glug.
He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Dun, dun, dun!
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Wow.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
It's funny because no matter how many times I play this game and listen to this dialogue, it still feels like the first time. I love all of these dialogue scenes with Fenris and with Solus, but with Fenris, one of my favorite characters.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave.
Well,
a slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
Baba.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory.
You've said
whatever
once.
I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
You certainly have mentioned that. Have you noticed that there's like a tip, just the tip, of green on Fenris's armor? I wonder if his armor was originally green and it's just been through so much shite that it's now like that dull brown metal colour. Hold on.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities.
I wonder if it's just like
you think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else.
I wonder if it's just like the wear of the armor. Thank you very much, Final Boss Fight. Welcome in. Oxidization, yeah, it could very well be oxidization. But if it's oxidizing and turning green, then it's made out of copper. Hello? Hello! Yay! Wow! What were you playing today? Tell me all about it.
Couldn't you have found other fog warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I
felt...
Wait,
no. God damn it.
I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south.
This one.
Chased by my former master every step of the way.
That one.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
Hiya!
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
Ooh, space dwarves! That sounds cool. Did you have fun? It might be trim, yeah. It might just be oxidization on the trim and wear and tear. You're probably right.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
Hold on, guys.
This can't be easy to talk about.
Hi.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Or too much wine.
Might want to take it easy on that bottle.
It's the last one, I swear. To you, Hawk, a finer mage I have never met.
He's a boy! He's such a boy! He's such a boy! Look at him being a boy making friends! Look at him! Look at him being all smiley and giggly and a boy. They're friends. Wow. And he's trusting a mage. This must be so difficult for him. Wow. I love him so much. It must be late for you. It is 10:30 at night, so it's not too bad. But wow, I love him. He's so cute. He's so cute all the time. Wow. Right, let's go see. I think Varric might have a talk as well. Wah! Hawk! Oh. Oh, Isabella does though.
And there was a
Whomst?
cheese wheel on the altar where the eternal flame should have been. There's something to it, I swear. It's a sign for blessed Andraste.
When was the last time you were with a woman?
Never. Women are harlots who seek to steal my life essence.
Seems like a lot of work for little gain.
You can't tell.
Anyone knows Sir Karen? Has he done anything wrong? Anyone knows
Oh
Sir
dear.
Karen? Has he done anything wrong?
Bella?
Still marinating your insides?
Have to keep old age at bay somehow. Do you remember the relic I told you about?
How are
The
you
one I
today,
need to
more
find? I've been following a lead.
Dragan?
I'm so close I can taste it.
How are you doing today? How's life in the land of Oz? Are you sure?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Nope. Rats.
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
I'm fine. Yay! Right. Varric.
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Ozama.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawk and Isabella are all human. More or less.
Yeah, she fucking works for Solus. Like, you can slap my ass and call me Trudy, but that is an agent of Solus right there. They share exactly the same morals and beliefs. That is Solus. Ooh, the Seekers of Truth. If you guys are heading out and going to bed, then have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be playing more Dragon Age tomorrow if you're interested. And if you want to catch up, then consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider subscribing. Like and comment. It helps the algorithm or something. I don't know. No idea how YouTube works. But leave a wee comment. Even if it's just the word butts. That would be fun. Just my comment section just full of people saying the word butts for no reason. Varric.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection.
Who's
Blondie's got
algorithm?
enough trouble.
He's an arsehole. He can't make up his mind.
Let me ask you something, Hawk.
Huh?
You made it into Hightown.
Bah?
I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
I just want to take care of my family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got. To be honest,
Always changing his mind, you're
there might be a
right.
chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Give me 1 second, guys.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Yes. Let us do that. Right, now, who haven't we spoken to? Aveline? Go up and see Aveline? We haven't spoken to Meryl. We could check her house first. I don't know if Meryl has anything to say. Nah, she's chill. She's like, yeah, whatever.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
She's so Welsh. She's from the little valleys of Wales. Down by Carnarvon or something, I'm not quite sure. Oh god, it's so bright. Why? Why does it need to be this bright? She's absolutely adorable. We stan our little agent.
So
We're
I
here to
think
serve the
a spring
makeup,
wedding would
sir.
be lovely.
What are
Stop
you
talking
here for?
over each other. Stop it.
It would be, I'm sure. But do you think it's wise to plan for a wedding when there isn't even a groom yet?
Details, details. I'll have you know my daughter has had a suitor come by the house twice now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, your daughter is definitely dead.
I don't live in the alienage.
Don't you care about the plight of our people? Not even a little bit.
I don't need to visit the alienage to know what they suffer. I know it better than you.
I've lived there for years. I see it firsthand.
And I lived it.
Yep.
Forgive me.
Oh god, Sebastian, I forgot about him. Wait, I'm in the chantry. Oh, I didn't mean to come to the chantry. It's just dawned on me that I'm in the chantry.
I'm desperately trying to stay away.
He does not approve.
The giggling?
We failed to use them.
Perfume?
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged.
Who's talking? Wait. Wait. Was that him? Who said that? Did you hear that? Someone was like, I'm desperately trying to stay away, but the giggling and the perfume? Is this guy okay? Trying to stay away from women?
I'm desperately trying to stay away. But the giggling and the perfume and those revealing dresses.
Man is manning. Man is manning hard. Man do a man. You can do it, sir. Leave them alone. Unless you're going to a brothel, in which case, tip them well. Just like that, just tip
I
them.
thought it would end here. Young Master Hawk destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death
Justice
is never justice.
Justice.
Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Seems more Swansea-esque. Yeah, I don't know anywhere in Wales, so I just said the first place that came to mind. Don't let me stop you now!
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Betrayed me! Oh, this guy. Oh, he's fine. He seems okay. He made it.
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage.
He's unsure.
He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Has she?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power?
Both.
It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility.
Mere?
But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Do you know what? Sonny, fuck it. Go on the offensive.
They should pay for their crimes.
Unless I understand why they did this, any revenge I take will be hollow.
Oh.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness.
Okay.
But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
I will go with you.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Yes, thank you. Calm down now. Carnarvon has a stellar castle. Like, as far as castles go, Carnarvon is fantastic. What's going on over here? Is it the book? Oh, it is. It's the evil tome. Destroy them all! Ego says, destroy! Because I am your demon. This demon does not get you. I am the demon. Uh-oh. Well, Meryl saw it, I guess. Don't tell her. Even though she clearly saw. Don't worry, Meryl. I am a blood mage. I'm one of you. Uh oh. Fenris? Fenris? Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, but Anders is here. Oh. Hooray! that's handy. I forgot Anders was here. Ego is like, this desire demon? Nah, get out. This boy belongs to me. Pride rules this day. Ooh. Don't want that, just want the thing. Why is my eye itchy? You know that way where like you can tell that you're tired just because all of your body starts shutting down? It's a pretty great castle. Beaumaris castle isn't too bad either. Do you know what? Wales has a lot of really good castles. And little railways, like miniature railways. And slate, a bunch of slate. I like slate. Slate's great. I've got little slate coasters in my house. Love it. Think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Right, which one do we want to do? Oh no, you've been here 3 hours. Yeah, that's nothing. Almost 4 hours. Hello, Hobbit, how are you? Think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. As in, I didn't know. Oh! I stream at the same time, almost the same time, almost every day. But did Twitch not give you an alert? That's rude. That's rude, Twitch! Wales has the most castles per square mile of anywhere in the world. Shows how much trouble we stirred up when the... I don't know how to pronounce the word, but I know what it means. We have a word very similar to it. When the English were trying to take over the world. And we were like, stop that! Prime suspect, here we go. That is very fair. If you follow a lot of people...
You could get another cat, you know.
Oh, a
There's
tabby?
one in a Lowtown market with a litter of kittens ready to wean.
You don't pay attention to Templars, Qunari, or politics, but you notice kittens.
Templars, Qunari, and politics don't meow and attack your feet when you're buying food.
Are there any tabbies? I'd like a tabby.
I can't remember what the Scottish word is. It's one of those words where I have never used it, but if it's written in context, I understand and recognise it, if that makes sense.
If you're here to see Keren, it's not worth the effort.
What?
Wilmid, Keren and I were close once, and now Wilmid's dead. Keren kidnapped, then discharged from the Order.
Yeah, suddenly, like tabbies just start appearing on his doorstep. Hawk doesn't know why he's delivering them. Sean Bean is Irish for old lady. Really? That's amazing.
At least he isn't possessed by a demon. Well, that we know of.
Is that some sort of joke? I've heard his family is in deep with a Tevinter moneylender near here.
Possessed by a demon?
Sinestra the snake. Keren's father is too proud. His children don't even know. If I were rich enough, I'd pay off the debt myself. But there is an alternative.
Is there, I?
And I take it this alternative involves me. Go on.
Sinestra, by all accounts, is a cancer on our most downtrodden. Make her preserve me, but I believe the world would be a better place without her.
Got it.
If you help Keren, I vow I'll send you what coin I have. I must go.
Dear God, she's gone.
If there weren't so many mages...
Oh no, she's just over there.
The Templars would not feel so compelled to use the right of tranquility.
Of course.
Cullen! Deal with this lassie, she's being offensive. Boop, 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 boop.
Emmerich, you've been bothering the captain.
I've spent the past few years continuing
Can you
my
imagine?
investigation into the murders of Nanette, Marin,
Anders
and the other women.
Running.
I believe I finally have a suspect.
Dupuy!
A man called Gascard Dupuy.
Dupuy! Can you imagine Anders running a little cat cafe? And he's got like a wee apron on? So turn him in.
If you know he's guilty, do something about it.
Ah, And here we get to the crux of the matter.
Uh-oh.
I cannot lay a finger on Dupuis.
I'll finger him.
When I became convinced of his guilt,
What?
I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Right, and this is going to be a very dialogue-heavy session today. I'm so sorry.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
Fritos!
Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
It's called Sir Pounce-a-Lot. It's called Decants-a-Lot. I've got a little coffee decanter. You know what? I'll help if I can.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you.
Now don't hold your breath.
You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Is it I? You make it sound so simple, son, but I'm the one doing all the nitty-gritty hard work, innit? Wait. Dupuis! What does Dupuis mean in French? Does it mean anything? Dupuis!
You're looking well.
Have a good
My
one,
store
Slammer.
is much better
Sham.
stocked, thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
What was your warden in this world state? Slammers? It's because I read him saying slumber calls. Slammers! Slumber, shammers, shammer, slumbers. I'm getting really tired myself. I can feel it already. I'm finding it hard to talk. And I've got that mac and cheese to look forward to. Mac and cheese. But another day for you and me in paradise. Yeah, good night, pal, if you're heading off. What warden did you import? I just imported the default world state for Origin, so whatever the warden is for the default. Because I was interested to see what Dragon Age considers as default. So Alistair's on the throne.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
And other things.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
My jaw's definitely seizing up. Oh no. Can I go this way? Wait. Is there an enigma of Kirkwall this way, or am I... No. Okay, cool. Good. I can't remember off the top of my head where they are in Act 2, but I will pull up a guide and just make sure I don't miss any. But first we're going to collect all of these bits and pieces. God, can you imagine receiving an order for you to be made tranquil just because some Templars decided that it's what he wants? Hold on, look at this. It's so cool. Right, so now we can grab... Let's grab Repentance. But first...
Do you really need me along for this?
A Dalish elf? Here? And Arana Tishan's sister. Oh my.
Wait, what? Do you really need me along for this? Wait. Why, what's happened? Wait, what?
Did you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No.
Slam your fingers in a door?
No.
Smack your head on a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross all the time.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
He's not cross, he's just... He's a bit... He's not cross. There's a difference between what Fenris is and being cross. Yevon!
You! This is your fault!
What?
You and that blighter, Ferric Tethras.
Huh?
You'll be the end of my boys.
Have we met?
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild.
What?
Not that it really matters to people like you.
What exactly did I do though, eh?
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
Fair.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Oh.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Slap him!
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
You tell him, love. Your sons sound like morons.
Your boys don't sound bright enough to follow a map. I'm sure they didn't get too far.
My boys aren't stupid. Foolhardy, maybe, but not stupid. You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Tell me what happened.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
It does, and I noticed that if we romance Fenris, then Fenris will spawn next to Hawk. And I don't know if it's because I picked him first. Did I pick Anders first when we were picking our party? We can check this for science. I don't know if it's like the first person that you pick goes in this slot, or if it's your romance partner, or the person with the highest like relationship level goes in this slot. It might just be because we picked him first. I'll do it.
Hopefully we can save your sons before their idiocy gets them killed.
But they're definitely holding hands.
Why do I keep making friends with people who want to spend all their free time in the bloody deep roads?
Oh.
Thank you, Maser. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep
Or it
roads
could be for
using the
that.
same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Maybe it is more to do with the dialogue options. Oh look, they're definitely holding hands. Like, oh my god, are they cute? Oh my god, wait. Are they the cutest? Look at these two. Look at these men. We are doing Blood Mage. For the shits and the giggles. We've made a whole story about it. I've got it up on a playlist on my YouTube channel. Consider subscribing. Look how cute they are though. They're definitely dating. They're definitely dating. Wait. They're definitely dating.
So, you should really post some guards outside your estate, considering all the trouble you get into.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look, there's Jess! Look at Fenris being all cute and protective and stuff and things. Look at this man's hair. It's definitely Alistair here. The cutesy angsty couple. Eee. Justice's tiny hand and Ego's larger hand. Oh my god, yeah, can you imagine? Oop. Bounty Hunter, elves at large, sketchy on the details. Let's go. And then this way, Korinani. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the cat cafe AU. I know, isn't that cute? Just Anders in his little cat cafe. What a babe. Right, should we bring Sebastian? I feel like we should bring Sebastian. I really don't care about Sebastian. Rebel! But we can pick him up at Fenris's mansion. Bless him. Fenris's mansion is so handy to have. Yay. Yeah, I've picked him first. So first pick, second pick, third pick. Oh no, I didn't pick him first. I reckon it was for the dialogue then. What are you looking at? Sebastian. Get him away. Shoulder check the fuck out of him. Did you see that? I've definitely picked Anders first this time. Because he's my romance partner. Right, hold on to your butts. Boop.
That's strange. The door's wide open.
Doesn't look like it is though,
Not
son.
a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
What a great story. I love this song. We did it! I ignore Sebastian if I'm not doing a 100% run. It's okay, I don't mind doing it a little bit.
There is something very wrong in here.
Sorry, it's my breakfast burrito. Everything is haunted! Everything is taken over by demon. Oh, the door wasn't open 5 seconds ago. Suspicious. Who designed this house? Uh-oh.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Uh-oh. That's a keg.
Flora?
And
Why
fauna?
does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
That scared me. I don't know why her knocking on the keg scared me. I guess I didn't expect the sound. Ooh. Ham. I smell like beef. Ooh, turnips. Haunted mansion. Here we go. Did any other doors open or... Wait. I smell like beef. When I got off stream last night, I made myself a snack. And it was a beef pot noodle. And I woke up this morning and my whole room smelled like beef. And that's all I can think of now is, I smell like beef. Oh shit, there they are.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, monsieur!
Just step
There's
back.
nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
That's one way to do it.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
This madness! I must end this madness! So Scottish. I was from somewhere in Glasgow and I'm unsure. Inventory full! No! What madness is this? That our inventory is full. I just want to go back home to the streets of Glasgow where my accent's fake. Madness! Sorry, what? Don't know where I went. I went somewhere far away. I finally found that stupid sneak attack. Only it took me 4 hours. Wait, what sneak attack? If the red lyrium that Bartrand has infects the mansion like that, does that mean Meredith's sword would slowly start making the Templar barracks haunted? Yes. Absolutely. She literally uses the power from the red lyrium idol to manipulate the statues around the gallows, so
I visited
absolutely.
this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
Oh wait, no, that is the correct way. I want to go the wrong way first. It is the rule logic of games. Oh. From yesterday, I've been looking through the whole stream and just found it. Oh! Which one was it, Lily? And well done, by the way, for your dedication. Which one was it? Remind me. Was I playing Hanzo? Of course it was Hanzo. What's up here? Anything?
Oh, lower. Lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us. The manacles right here.
Ooh. Oh. Someone's indulging. You know what? Who am I to judge?
You know what they say about a man with big hands.
He has big gloves. Hey-oh! Spoken like a true asexual. Now, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. That's a brilliant expression. Oh no, wait. It's this way. Everything's fine. Nobody saw a thing. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Sack. I'll take that 12 silver. Oh, what's happening down there? We don't need to know. Right. What's up? What's going on? My god. Give that to him later. Uh-oh. Put your boobies away. This is a family show.
Back. There is nothing here for you.
Get out my way.
You're not in a strong negotiating position.
You shall not enter.
You shall not pass. The candle did it. I should have known. I should have known. Did you see that dramatic zoom into the candle? Should have known. Get out of here. Oh, did you see all that arrow in her side? Beautifully done. I must admit, he's a good archer.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
They were protecting my butt? Fade's Fury. Oh, nice. Otter do sneak attack. Oh, I want to see. Alright, hold on. Hopefully it won't be too loud. Oh, yeah, this one. Sneaky, sneaky otters. Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. My hair looks so floofy. Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. Good. For Dragon Age 4, are y'all hoping for more of an open world similar to Inquisition or smaller maps like Dragon Age 2? Just maybe more individual and not repeat as much? I don't know. I could go either way. What is underneath this house?
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
It's almost like it's a DLC retcon or something. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
In the shadows, more of them.
Raggy demon! A demon of Raggy! You work for me now! Now I control the demons. Uh-oh. 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 No! Oh well. Anders will fix it. Anders helped. because if ego falls, justice calls. Or something like that. Apply your own face mask. Apply your own mask before helping others. Sweet. Deploy dog. Dog deployed. Right, so get fucked. Injury kit pour moi. Glug 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 glug. Panic by dropping a lightning storm. Ayo. Why am I the only one defending myself? Dear Anders, give me your HP. That was pathetic. Right, fine. This guy belongs to me now. Uh-oh! You saw nothing. Nobody saw anything. Night otters, have a good one. Hey, go all the way across the map, then go back, only to go under the map, and then back to me, thanks. Fetch quests are the worst. Okay, I think we're doing it. We're definitely, we need to be careful because my magic comes from my HP and not my mana, so we need to be careful with our HP. A revenant, you say? Well, shit. Boop. Boop. Oh, well, hello. No, thank you. There's no jump button in this game. What do I think is going on? Go on. I choose this one. I should call him Bob. He works for me now. He's my skelly boy. Get him, Bob! Yeah. Uh-oh.
Let's finish this.
Got him! You guys have got that under control, right? I'm sure you do. We did it. We're amazing. Goddamn fantastic. What is this rune? And is it canon? Or is it just DLC content that isn't canon? Ow. I am sleepy and hungry in equal measures. Tiny little fire. Hello, it's me, your mama. Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's enough.
Just pulled his staff out of his chest.
Forgive me.
This one. His name is now Bob. Uh-oh. There's a lot of rage. Fenris, give me your HP. Oh! Steven, no! Oh, I'm in danger. Anders, where were you 5 minutes ago? I'm fine.
Over already? What a pity.
Rage demon? Oh, he's fine. This is great. This is we're doing well. We're managing our way through. Question mark. Hawk would name the minions that Hawk summons. They all have names and they're all called Bob. Oh, Korinani. Fuck all. Oh.
think I can do that.
Yeah, and Sebastian definitely can't, bless him. Oh no! Revenant! Anders, do you want to help? Nah? Cool. This is fine. Oh, wait, what? There we go. Yeah! Love chain lightning. So good. Uh-oh, not an arcane horror. My least favorite of arcane things. Kill it with fire! Yeah! Just stood there and took it. Fair. I respect that. Don't look at me with those eyes. Rubble! I'll take your 32 silver. Why are they all here? Who are they? What are they? What's going on? Where are we? Oh shit! Oh, we're definitely gonna die. Maybe. Time to bone!
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
Side boob!
Your plots end here.
Who is this?
Your mom.
Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian.
Donkey!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. But it's far easier to nurture those that already exist.
Dun dun dun.
The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
I do like power. Oh!
Are you offering a deal?
A deal? With you? What have you to trade other than ambition too large for your grasp? Bring me the loyalty of 2 cities. Then perhaps you will be worthy of notice.
Bitch. Also, don't talk to me about things that are too large for me to grasp. I have to live with it. And I grasp it just fine. Hey! I am referring to my penis.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
I mean, that's a good point.
You and Lady Harriman are fighting for the same thing, aren't you?
Regaining my birthright is hardly the same as stealing it from another.
But you want it. You had resigned yourself to letting your brother rule. Yet now, that seat glitters before you. You've always wanted it. You needn't deny it any longer. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
What? Uh-oh. Well. Fenris will get over it. It'll be fine. Fenris and I are tight. Right, so here's what we're going to do. Put blood magic back on. Deploy dog. Get barrier on. And then choose a friend. I choose this guy. Now he is mine, and I shall call him Shane. Get him, Shane! Fuck him up! Take that allure, you bitch! Shane helped.
Still alive?
Good lad.
Let us return to the chantry.
Never!
I must
pray. Allure's crook. Allure's crook. Allure's crook.
So.
Allure's crook. Oh. Yeah, all jokes, but my main point stands. I think Desire Demons should look more diverse. Absolutely. They took on the form of everybody's desire, so it would make sense that they don't have like one solid physical form, you know?
Let us return to the chantry.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did.
Dun dun dun.
You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it.
Right. It is demons who should be feared, not mages.
Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
The demon's not the only thing that's dead.
They're all dead. Your mother, too.
My mother has not existed for some time.
Oh.
What died today was only a puppet of the demon. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Well, shit. It's fine. Exactly. Who amongst us hasn't undertaken some home renovations and summoned a demon? Exactly. It happens all the time. In fact, it's part of, like, you know, contracted rules that we have to, like, brief people on the possibility of demon uncoverings and summonings before we even start work on people's houses. I'm talking like I am a contractor. I'm not. So what I'm saying is probably not true, but you know what? It might be. Just for safety purposes, maybe it should be. I am exhausted. I can feel my stomach growling. I'm just spewing silliness now at this point. Right, back to the chantry! I don't think I've paid attention to Sebastian's quest, like, once. I did recently see a video from someone that was renovating the kitchen and found an old well beneath the middle of their floor. Can you imagine? A well? Oh god, it's so bright. What if the structure of the house had given way and they had fallen through?
Is there something you want, Anders?
Uh-oh.
You really don't have
the boys are
temperament for a
flirting.
slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
Oh, look. Anders, not now. Oh shit, he's literally with us.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
Ah yes, the church boy. The religious boy. Sebastian, why do you have a face on your crotch? I'm confused.
Wash behind the ears. Evil usually gets
Have a
stuck
good one,
there.
Nameless.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself,
Smashes.
Do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Next question, please.
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents
He's
were rather traditional.
not even
They
the heir
wanted
or the spare.
heir and the spare,
Yeah.
and I was left in the cold. They put me in the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart and do what you want to do. 'Cause I don't care about your backstory or where you're from. Sebastian, you're boring. So please, just go. I can't take it anymore.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
Dun dun dun.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawk. I will offer my service to you
It's a great
here
song.
before I move on.
Alright, fine, whatever. Sounds fun.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles.
It's called trauma.
Enough of this. I will make no decision today.
We did a thing. Nobody cares. Oh god, there's more.
Your grandparents would be so proud of you.
Did I click on her by accident?
When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families.
Oh.
I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again.
Sebastian is
How
the
can I
most
help you?
murderable of all your companions. Oh, it's funny because it's true.
What is the Chantry's stance on the Kunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Kunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
I really wanted to like Sebastian too, but he's just so forgettable. That's what he is. Forgettable.
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
I know, she is one of the most reasonable Chantry members that we've met so far, which means that she had to die. Because reason and clear-headedness is not allowed to survive in this world. Otherwise the corrupt and stupid will never prevail. It's just the way it works.
You knew my grandparents.
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day.
Was she?
And your mother put a fist in my eye.
Hello?
I'd always welcome your benediction.
No one will
I'm
suspect.
just to guide your steps in
Ow,
this difficult time.
ow, ow, ow. I didn't ignite into flames. Ha ha! Nobody will suspect a demon who asks for the blessing of the Chantry. The fools. They're fools, I say, Sebastian. Where is it, baby blue eyes?
I think this is yours.
Oh, it's his
My
bow.
grandfather's bow, but Where did you get it?
Your arse!
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
Is the bow special?
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates.
Hanzo would agree.
Grandfather said the day I could pull the string
Have a
on
good
his
one, Zero.
bow, it would be mine.
So the bow is yours.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Yeah, I love that you are useless is the next option. Yeah. Boop.
You can't shoot your family at a charging bandit and stop him dead between the eyes.
Do you hold nothing sacred, Hawk?
No, I piss on everything.
I'll stop dwelling on what can't be fixed and appreciate this gift you found for me.
You are welcome.
I look forward to testing it.
Hooray! We did the thing. Wait, are Sebastian and I friends? I don't want to be friends with Sebastian. Unless... Nah, never mind.
I'm desperately trying to stay away. But the giggling...
That guy's voice is familiar. I wonder which other character he does. Right, let's pop back home. Hawk Estate, Hawk Estate, Hawk Estate. Oh wait, it's on the map. Damn it, it's fine. We'll walk there. It's fine. It's fine.
Were you ever dedicated in the faith of the Chantry?
I have no memory of my childhood. Denarius had no desire to teach his slaves anything that made them think they're worthy beings.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult your life has been.
No, you can't.
Whether you were taught it or not, the Maker has room at his side for every soul, even yours.
Who do you think is better? A sarcastic Hawk or Commander Shepard? As greatest character of all time? Comment below. Hawk Estate! Boop! Boop! Oh, that mac and cheese is sounding real good. Dog! Sebastian, what are you doing? What are you doing in my house? Go at my gaff!
Your hound is a mark of nobility in Ferelden, is he not?
Hello, Goth, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
I have heard that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
That's kind of you to say. I think we make a good pair.
A dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
That's what makes Shepard so relatable, though. I'm hungry. How was work?
Don't let it go to your head.
Pet. Right, is it time to talk about Soulless?
Your house is pretty.
Thanks.
Your house is pretty.
Thanks.
I make enchantments.
Yeah, you do.
I want to go home.
Oh.
We can go back to Ferelden one day, my boy. I promise.
It's very shiny.
It sure is.
I want to go home.
We can go back to Ferelden one day, my boy. I promise.
Wow.
I make enchantments.
We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. It'll appear at some point. Oh, storage. Water, you say? Okay, let's see. Valdacine? I really should check to see if any of these are better than the ones that I have. Can't use it anyway. We'll figure it out. There you go. Look at that inventory management. Oh yeah. Check me out. Who even am I? I really should put some accessories on my characters. Shepard is a great choice as a great main character. Gonna head out now, see you tomorrow potentially. Have a good one, Becca, and congratulations again on your job offer. Well done. Rest up, you've earned it.
Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
Me, I do.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
She's over there, she wouldn't mind. Maybe.
Maker's breath. Put some clothes on, man.
Whomst?
Handprints. Was someone swinging on the chandelier?
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
From the chandelier.
Oh, I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Sandal empties the chamber pots? No.
I see Varric's taken it upon himself to add certain embellishments to my journal.
Dicks. He draws dicks in Hawk's journal. Tell me I'm a liar, I'll call you one back. Ooh, finery. What does it look like? We'll never know. I'll put it on outside. But you know fine well that Varric's been drawing dicks.
I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then?
Flemeth would have flayed you living. That's what she would have fucking done. If she spent the rest of eternity in that box, she would have absolutely destroyed you somehow.
The complete People's Laws of Kirkwall. A friendly reminder from Aveline.
I don't know anything about laws. That's a keg. DLC. I'm excited to do the Dragon Age 2 DLC. Oh, there's a balcony here. And a target? Oh, I didn't know there was a balcony here. Wait, hold on. Has that always been there? Or is that door just open because of... Would you look at that? I'll be damned. Huh. I always thought it was Meryl that swung from the chandelier. I did too! I did too! Meryl was the first one that came to mind when we talked about the... When I heard the chandelier.
I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploits to anyone who will listen, most likely. I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploits to anyone who will listen, most likely.
Meryl's is the plant watering. That's what Meryl's was. Where is it? Hold on, down here. Meryl watered her plants. This one.
I'm proud of you.
Oh wait.
Love, Mother.
Well, that's a kick in my face. This one.
Didn't Fenris say all
Wait, what?
Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves?
I
hope he was exaggerating.
I hope so too. Meryl definitely told me that she watered my plants.
Fenris hates that statue. Says it reminds him of the old god relics they had in Tevinter.
Does it? Why do we have it then? Yep, as soon as we complete the Anders romance, Anders will move in as well. I think Fenris is the only one that doesn't. But yeah, Anders just like hangs out up here. He just like moves in. Oh.
Alright, so she said to look at the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweet maker! Isabella! Ah! I can't unsee that.
It looks like a vagina. A little bit. Just a little bit, I'm just saying. Isabella won't either? Oh, they're so free. Right guys, I think that's it for me today. Let me just save real quick. I am starving. I am starving. I am exhausted. Watch these ads and I'll be right back. And if you've been watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Do consider subscribing for more. And if you haven't checked out the rest of the playlist, then give it a watch. Like, comment, subscribe, like I said, for more. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next installment of Dragon Age 2, Blood Mage Boogaloo. See you next time. Bye.